Welcome back. Fat Drunk and Stupid plays World of Tanks live. We are on the EU server once again because it's daytime and a whole lot more people in there. 34,403 on the EU2. EU1 probably has more in it. I don't know. But there is a tournament going on, a Tier 1 tournament. Saw it on the Facebook page. If you're not subscribed to the Facebook page, you'll never know about shit like that. So they're playing a Tier 1 tournament. It's World of Tanks EU, I believe, which is kind of cool. But as usual, there is fucking chat, and the chat is all full of disgruntled people as usual. And let's bring it back up. There comes the chat. People are pissed about certain things. I was in there pestering them about the fact that it's listed as play for free, but it's not really play for free. And I told them I'm a new player, which I am on this server. How am I supposed to expand my garage play for free? I don't have gold. You have to buy gold. Oh, but you can win gold. Go play tournaments, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, how much time do you think I actually had to play a game? I said, because it's really pay to win, not play for free, players are leaving, especially in the United States server, and their whole thing is get better, play in tournaments, there's ways to win gold. No, you gotta be a unicom to win fucking gold. It's just bullshit. Bullshit session after bullshit session. It's just horrible. But it's kind of cool that they have a little Tier 1 tournament going. Of course, they're all speaking, fucking, well, here, listen.
These teams were taking this slightly more serious than the other guys.
Was serious.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but again, this is for the #1 position. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they are taking it more seriously because, as you said, they get to bypass that quarterfinals, which is a potential
tournament
for a slip up, and then they would be knocked out of the tournament. So, yeah, maybe they are, refining what they need to do just to try and win this because, I mean,
okay, let's do a web search.
Special Forces or Daki Special Forces only lost. I don't think they've lost one round yet. Sorry,
win gold.
I think they won 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0 in their first 2 games, and Janusha only lost 1 round. That was in the game, in their last game. So
this is probably.
I mean, yeah, I said we might actually see this could be a very close game. It could even go all the way to the tiebreaker because both these teams looked evenly matched.
They're not playing right now, so shut the fuck up. Okay, only being a new player for about a year, is there any way to make gold in the game without resorting to using your credit card? I know it is a dumb question, but they are the only things I'm master of. Play in a clan. Oh, so you have to play in a clan? A couple things you can do to get a small amount of gold. Change password, it's 300. Add phone number, it's 250. Do the training, 200. Do the training in planes, 200. You can buy a Tier 3 premium or wait for a discount and get a Tier 5. Also, you can buy gold via mobile for a little as... No, it's still buying, you fucking ass. Gold will not give you... But who cares about matchmaking? Join a clan. So, yeah, you have to be better than 57% for his idea. Well, okay, that leaves the average player out. Clan Wars. They played at Tier 8. Okay, how about your average player? Ugh. It's just garbage. It's just garbage. Okay, here we go. We're back live.
Well, I believe there is already a surprise here because Janus's team actually surprised them, and you can see that there is now kind of communication coming in their team. Like, oh, well, what are we gonna do now, man? Like, there is no enemy here actually.
Yeah. And I don't think they expected this.
Yeah, Consume is already on 66 HP. Doesn't sound like a big loss, but he started from 130 on his LOL tractor, and pretty much Janus's team is unscratched. Yeah, barely anyone was even spotted so far.
I mean, they can push in here, Derp's Special Forces, but there's not actually that much to push in. And I think Janusha can get shots across at them if they do push. So this is what I said. I mean, we haven't seen teams play on the 9-0 land or to defend on the 9-0 land, but it's a perfectly viable strategy. And you can see Tiger's just going through, destroying all these walls. I mean, I guess so that he can spot a bit more, especially in the middle. But it's taking a while. But I mean, you've got the ammunition at this tier to do such things. He can destroy all the walls because I think he carries about 150 shells or something close to that. Something, you know, pretty ridiculous. But yeah, I actually think I like this though from Yanusha. They have that high ground, which is what we've seen teams have been battling for a lot. Is they go down towards K0 and they battle for that hill, and it's almost like king of the hill engagement instead of a base capture engagement. But the way that Yanusha play this now, they naturally defend that.
It's pixelated as hell on my monitor.
Team and Derp Special Forces, you can see that one light tractor is now. He's going forward and he's spotting them out here, and he might spot 2 or 3 of the enemy team, and I think they know what's up here.
Yeah, there is cons and pros for this. This is one of the pros.
Because I'm sitting real close
like
to it. You can't go full screen on
you
this.
really get easily
sit
spotted.
here
And now Duck is actually doing the proxy spotting
and
himself and
not
trying to
pixelated,
provide
because
information. New
back-
Multishow is
it's like a
spotted, but he's
TV.
like barely alive there
Sitting
on
back
4
4 or
HP.
5 feet
And I think this is not
actually
going to
be
last
clear
long.
for you.
Like, someone will drop
It
it
looks like
very
it's
soon.
decent on the stream.
Yeah, I think the issue that Multi has is you can see down the 0 line, down the train tracks, they're moving up a T1, and Multi is so low now that, you know, one shot and he's going to go down. But also, I mean, you can see Phil on the 0 line. If he starts pushing up, I think he might even spot some of these tanks that are up on the hill area, you know, that K9 area. And if that happens, then, well, this whole defense from Yanusha is seriously under pressure and under threat.
Oh, New Multi, is he trying to actually shoot someone now? Why is his driver still dead? Maybe he has no medic whatsoever, man.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe he's already used it as well with that cooldown. I think it's only 60 seconds if he's using.
Yeah,
the
guys,
small
crew members on tier 1s die like crazy. You get set of fire like crazy, and
yeah, just the module damage is module HP. Sorry, is so much lower. So yeah.
Piotrix is getting like cornered up, and we can see that passive approach is really not paying on White Park. So the Derp's team is actually doing quite well in shooting this off. Ducky is still alive, and Proxy spotting New Multishow, so leader against the leader here.
And I think Multi is gonna drop soon. You got Derp. Yep, there you go. Exactly. Derp, Phil as well, moving up there, and now Daki can go and spot it, and maybe he can continue spotting from his position. But you got Piotr there on the 0 line. I think the
Docky.
thing that needs to happen now is that Derp Special Forces need to try and spot these 2 tanks up here. And if they can clear out this hill area, then they can push up to it and use it to their advantage.
On the internet,
and if they can do that, then they'll definitely have the advantage here.
Yeah, I think Ducky should just chill there because he's on like 20 HP. That's one shot for anyone. And someone else should take over the spotting. But they're gathering all the forces. It does look like they will try to do some kind of massive push in this area. And it should actually pay off well for them because most of the tanks from Janushe are there, but there are some guys split off. And those that are split off, I don't think they can do much damage. Actually, you see what they're doing. Janushe is trying to pull back their forces and run away, man.
Yeah, but I think that's the right call from both teams now because Janusha are already predicting what's happening. And once Derp's team push in here, they're going to have the high ground. But, you know, if Janusha have already fallen back, then it doesn't really give them too much. But, yeah, you can see they're here with 2/3 of their team now. 10 or 11 guys here. And I wonder if they're going to push in or if they're going to just keep pushing down the railway and try and gain this hill area, which we've seen everyone seems to fight for. Every game, this seems to be the important part of Wide Park that everyone seems to want to take.
It's like a herd of ducks.
Alyo gets set on fire and he's going to burn to death.
Look at the drop of the first guy. Raiche and Alyo died immediately, but they did manage to take Call Me Piotr and Piotr 40k. Piotr 40k who did like 589 damage in the last game, man. Like that's the top of the tournament. But now he just dropped like a fly. So they're leading in 4-2 in kills. This is going really well for Derp's team, man.
Yeah, in the end they actually managed to pick up extra kills, which I didn't expect them to. And
Magma now falling down, man. It looks like there is a second wave of defense here. It's like a tower defense, bro. And this second wave, it looks to be a bit more hard for Derp's forces to break. They're losing HP. In one moment they were leading, but now they're already 200 HP again behind. As you said, 200 HP on this scale is quite a lot. That's almost 2 tanks.
Yeah, Sansan there spotted. And I think Sansan really needs to try and try and play that position up there. And if he, because that's the important thing, but I don't think he can do that unspotted. And now, I mean, Derb's team are just a bit behind the houses and a bit stuck.
Blues
I think they're a bit out of ideas. They expected to pick up a bit more damage, and it could even be 2-0 here, which would be disastrous for them.
I forgot what
Going
my
into
train of thought was.
2.5 minutes
I'll
to
come
go
back
in
to
the
it.
game. It doesn't look like there is any option to actually do kind of Kev pressure here for Derb's team, so they will have to make a fight for it in one way. But the problem is they have only 2 guys with some kind of HP here, Crusader and Ghost, as far as I can see. And there is maybe Nevertard and 1 or 2 guys that are on 90-ish HP, but everyone else is more or less on 1 shot.
Yeah, they have the more tanks, but as you said, if they don't have HP, then it doesn't really matter too much because they're going to have to push in. And once they push in, even if you're a 1-shot or a 2-shot, then well, that HP you have left doesn't matter.
There is a constant blow for blow trade coming in, so 1 guy on each side died, but Janusze team has more HP but less guns. In this kind of case, honestly, it doesn't really matter that much, because one tier 1 tank can easily take out 2 other guys if he has a decent enough position or a clip, as example.
Yeah, in this moment, I think I'd rather be Janusze. You're defending
Oh,
and you have
they-
more
they
HP.
said that,
I mean,
Um,
it's always going to
when
be
it all comes
difficult
down to
for
it, it's
Dirt Special
still
Forces
an
to push in.
arcade game.
But they're
90
going to have to,
seconds.
yeah,
Style
they're going to have
game.
to. 93 seconds
And
here, and Phil.
I was like,
And Salt
arcade
Sand, they
style.
are
No, this is
trying
more like a
to
combat
find this
simulation. It's
isolation
way too
on
convoluted
Demon.
for it to be an
And I
arcade
think they're going to
style game.
Nice.
Yeah, fucking
But Phil's
players that
now
are using their
taken out for
wallet
that. So again,
to
these
progress
1-for-1
through fucking
trades are always
tanks
going to work in favor of
and
Janusze
shit
because
like
they've
that.
got more
It's no longer
HP.
an
So
arcade game.
I mean, Salt Sand here's nice trades here. If they can take down Piotrek for free, which they managed to
Wow.
do, that was really
Shit
nice. And
based
now the
on
game is
vehicle
even.
realism.
70
Really?
seconds to go. This was some
Only
really
one
good
of the
trades,
Polish
actually.
tanks ever
Maybe some of them
existed.
are experienced tier 1 stat patterns. Who knows, man?
And
Yeah, I'm not
tanks
sure.
with tracks.
But yeah,
completely
now
under the
again, they
hull,
can pick up another
2 sets of
isolation
tracks,
here,
maybe
which is
5 sets
again, he's
across
just
the
dropped down
bottom.
for
That
1
doesn't-
shot, and
that
this
never
game is turned
existed.
around within like 2 or 3 kills there because Dirt Special Forces managed to pick it up basically for free. They lost about 50 HP. And they took 300 off the enemy team, so like
They're
it was
so full
really,
of
really
shit.
good trades here, and
They're
it
constantly
looks like it
trying to
might turn the
deflect,
game in their favor. But there's
the
40
fact
seconds
that
left, and
you
there's
have to
3
spend
tanks
money
left
to
for
be good at
Janusze,
this
and
game.
I think they are going to
Or
manage
get
to
in first.
pick it up
There's
here, but
ways
they've
for
got to
players-
start
free
moving
players to
quickly.
do it.
30 seconds
there?
should be more than enough.
Yeah, how
Everyone
much
is spotted.
time do
There's
you
only
think
2
I have
guys
to play
remaining.
this
1
game?
guy remaining from Janusze, and all the HP lead they had actually was worth nothing.
bitch
They
Yeah,
managed to
nil.
kill each other at the end. I don't know if you saw them.
Really?
Is it Mlodi and Consume? They managed to kill each other at the same time, but obviously.
Go away. What are we doing over here? What I've been doing is, of course, I'm still on the EU server. Did I get rid of that? Yes. What I'm doing is playing all the tier 1s because I'm playing this account on the EU methodically. I'm getting rid of all the tier 1s, so now I can sell this. And I'm not going to come back and play it. Put the fucking crew in the barracks and sell it. I don't get anything for it. Goodbye. So that made me a garage slot. Okay. How many slots do I have now? I have 1. All right, let's go back to this. Clear that, go to tier 1. All right, I have that. And I've researched all those, so we can get rid of that. Oh yeah, I already got rid of it. All right, that's done. To the German side, I got to get that. Yep. That. Yep. All right, so now I'm free to go down any line I want in tier 2. I don't have to have this in my garage anymore. Sell it, send them to the barracks. My barracks might be getting full. Nope, they're gone. Russian, they're all researched. American, no, they still want gold. So I got to fight the T1 now. British, they're all done. I already got rid of that. Chinese, did I not do anything in China? No, I didn't. So China, I'm gonna have to run some China. To get rid of this, I need to research these 2. Japan, just for the hell of it, I'll go down and do the Japan later. I got to run that. I got to run that. You gotta run that, run that. Just enough to research the next two, because you have to grind this tank to get those researches done. So get those two research and you can sell that. So now how many slots do I have? I should have 2. Yeah, I got 2 slots. So every time I research a tier 1 up to all the tier 2s, I can get rid of the tier 1. Because I'm not spent 300 gold to add a fucking slot in your garage. Now, how do you win another slot if you're not premium or buying fucking gold with your bank account? You got to win it somehow. Okay, let's go to tournaments in clan wars. Well, in order to get there, you have to have fucking tier 8s, as far as I know. Up to tier 6. There's no clan wars below a certain tier. So you have fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots, 7 slots to do all that with. So what that means is, by their calculations, let's just go with German. I have 2 German tanks. Well, I have 1 too many. So every time you go up a fucking tier, you got to get rid of the one below you in order to have a slot available to buy the next one. You're not keeping any tanks. There's no way you can. You'll get frustrated with that and either quit the game or attach your bank account. I'm not attaching my fucking bank account to this game, and there are many, many players that are not going to attach their bank account to this game. So therefore, they get tired of it with 7 fucking slots in the garage and all these slots that they could fill up the tanks. But they can't, because you have to buy the slots with gold. Well, you can't get fucking gold. Get better. Really? Where am I going to win gold? I've been playing in my other account on the fucking U.S. Central for fucking going on 3 years now. Or is it 3 years now? Yeah, it's 3 years now. And I've only won gold once. And I don't know how I did it. It's just utter fucking stupidity. It's not play for free. It's pay to win. And there's no way you can keep lying about it. And this is an exact reason. This is a very good representation of what I'm talking about. Right here, this brand new account. I had 500 gold. I don't know how I spent a couple of gold. I spent a couple of gold on something. I think I researched something like a dumbass. But I spent 2 gold on something. I got frustrated. But that's how they get you. You run out of that. You go, oh, I need to get more gold. How do I do that? Can I exchange that for gold? No, you can't. You go to team, join a clan, or go to tournaments. Really? How do I do that in tiers 1 through 4? Because I have 1 tier 4 tank. 1. And I've been playing for 3 or 4 days now. 1. And it has nothing. I have no money to speak of. It's just lies. Stop lying that it's play for free. You're a fucking liar. Stop listing it on the internet as play for free. Download play for free. Yeah, sure, up to about tier 4, and then you get tired of it. You go, oh, fuck you, I'm not spending money on this game. Goodbye. And then you leave. Okay? You're lying about what the game is. It's not play for free. Stop the fucking lies. It's just ridiculous. Thanks for watching. We'll be back later. I got stuff to do and grinding to do. This is still fun down in the lower tiers. It's just, I get so frustrated with fucking Wargaming's lying. All their paid fucking talking heads are spouting the same fucking, you can go to tournaments. No, you can't. No, you can't. Where are the fucking tournaments for the lower tiers where you can get garage slots and earn gold? It's bullshit. Subscribe. Tell your friends. We'll be back.